Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If it any bit, we need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help. Guardian, I can see you've got Eliksni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It has some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment. Watch your head. I've never seen Eliksni move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
Mayday! Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this Mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in.
Icor, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
A singularity, a stress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Lodi transmitting. Status Moon 6. Adrift. Odysseus
Man, you just
protocol
gonna run
active.
past it?
Odysseus Protocol. We've heard that before.
So you just gonna take off, ain't you?
Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information. Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right? Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
And I got stuck. Yeah. What was that to win at? What was that to win at? I'm still a little ball. Yeah. How do you do that? Oh shit, okay, I see it. Okay. Yeah, I'm still, okay, I see it. Got stuck in now. Yeah. Let me see it now. Got the first one. You got the second one? You'll bring your ass down here.
train to invite us to a black hole. It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train. An invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case. I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission. And get us some answers.
Yeah, I want
Received
to.
precarious stabilization, but still
I'm gonna
request
say now you
evacuation
just
due to hostile NHI.
leave. Like, God, damn.
We can't close the singularity. We're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months
What?
before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought.
Huh? Where? There's another chest right here. Why not? Nope, not better than what I got. Okay.
From earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
I thought I'd recognize those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
Got him. You got it? There you go. Let's one more over this side. Next to me. No, it's right here. We lost it. Right there.
The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
They're changing to the thing.
That's the last of them. We've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off.
Ooh, in there,
Keep
dude.
heading for the train.
There you go.
Maybe we can triangulate a location.
I got it. Oh. Like, get off of me.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the Nine. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the Nine are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
You trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Interesting. That Elixni wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
The wake of destruction. One exile falls, and three more die.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon voice, is coming from another Elixni. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exile! I prophesied the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
One exile to another. The witness could possess, but that required a civilization's worth of darkness. Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely. Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus' energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter, the same connected to the Singularity. Don't let that go.
Wait 1 second. I'm ready.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians from Earth's vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
Yeah.
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
Just leave me by myself.
That's the man who sent the distress signal. But he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
Hey, if we charge this up, we could open
Our
it?
contact intends to fix it. But his observations
No.
seem to be correct.
And
Or should I
just
walk through it
got
now?
here. There's
Then go back.
probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
It wouldn't let me go.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around. Your companion gave me a debrief about your mission before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists?
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. I got a call of my own. I hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
It's just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish. Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself. First in a few words, I can appreciate that.
Time to go. I said, where you going now? I don't got it.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Yeah.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that
Yeah, shit, I
mechanism.
fell off the board.
The singularity must be beyond there.
I know, right?
Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the Nine plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead
You're
and
right.
drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I did it. Oh, well, I'll take the little thing up there. Where is it? Out through the gate. No. It just, I picked one up here.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the
Yeah, pick it
Ionians.
up now.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. Wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant. Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the Holy Anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the Singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the Singularity contained. It's a
Hey, what is
collection
that
of dark
mother
matter she
carrying out there?
called
You
a
see in the sky?
strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side.
You see him?
You'll need your muscle, Guardian.
You're carrying a blue engram. I made him drop it. Got any 15? So we gotta go out here and kill them or stand here. I clicked also down fast, I didn't get it there. See how much it is now. 15. Hydra popped up.
the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth.
Sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But
Well,
I do
on to the
remember
chest.
hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is
I
there
said I
any
found one in
truth
the
to that?
chest over here,
That's a
and
fairly
I
common
was able to
question.
open it.
Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
Can't open that one.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
I'm coming. Going down there. Oh, it's up there. No, it's right there.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is Starlight. You'd be proud. I'm molted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by molted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Where you going? Huh?
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will, cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
So, Orin, you quit and now
I'll
you
let
just
do that. Then be
here?
Mitosis.
read every damn line.
Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the
Shit.
same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's,
Dang, she upset.
Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
So yeah, I'm seeing somebody say, what? Oh. Dang, man. Give me no time like that. This has been like 500 years. You said what? Second. Do shorter one first. I'm trying to use a weapon. Take us out, Captain. I'm ready. Went downhill because I found a good chest earlier. And went over the planet. What was it now? Yep, something there.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Eliksni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. A real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with Eliksni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life.
Let me get it. I had to wait a second.
It seems the local Eliksni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter
Hey, the Mars one.
If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
Get in there. Blow something up. For what? Oh, I got him. No, I killed him. There was a hole in the wall. You charge things now. Okay, gotta go up here. gotta go back out here. I got it. I got it. I'm on it. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I'm supposed to just go buy it. That's what it is. No, I done charged it. There you go. Now we gotta collect some more stuff. It's not trying to blow it up, we gotta charge it up. There we go. What's up? Still do some more. Shit. Ammo. Oh shit, that was my fault. So what's this stuff right here? Really?
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast.
Turn what out? What am I?
It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you pointed at.
Better go outside.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered pasts. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Go to the one that's up there at the top. I teleported to the top of the board. I'm supposed to go back. No, I thought you were talking. I said the one at the top of the map. It's two of them, two different missions. Yeah, I know. Okay. Where you at? Alright, I'm coming back.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Before the Giver was found to exiles, The long drift eroded our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were near our house, death, the Giver's gravity reach led us to its dark matter. And inside, discovery of the voice invisible. Words of mind alone. The power to speak. Of dark matter open to all. Integration and ether life for our house. Then came the Deathless Warriors. From beyond the Giver's orbit. Strong, impressive, with power beyond stars. The exiles share no hatred with you. We want only the gifts of the Giver. But if the Deathless steal dark matter from our house, they will be met with blades. All will perish who take what is freely given.
You never got that message? Oh, I can open this box. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Chest piece. I can't open that one. Huh? You can open it? This one. Oh. Oh. Almost got him. The bastard. What is that? That was some balloon. What you went to?
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixir ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
Yep.
All right, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Kielsk tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the Singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
Yeah, fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Because the damn thing tried to blow up in front of me and my grenade shot them when it was right there in front of me.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Saul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
Oh shit. I got too close. That's my fault. Alright, where?
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied? Kiver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavast sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe he pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant? Guardian. We need to find a
Where
way
you
to
going?
overload that control panel.
Oh.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what
Ah,
now?
fuck it.
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly. Most devout Resilisk, your work is done. Bring these walls down on the Deathless. Show your Archon true faith. These worlds slip into unknown spaces, as I have
You got
seen
me.
it. Exiles with it. Their death is fated to be reborn.
Well, what's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
Mm-hmm.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kiosk is risking a lot just to speak with me. And I vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes us interesting.
God damn, you got in front of a goddamn grenade. Up in front of my grenade.
I've been talking to that Drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
Trophy. Got that one out here. Let's throw this in. Go through here. Okay. Let's show them over here. Going to this one. Both need to go in there? said. Get out. Oh, open door. That'll work. Yeah. Huh? Who?
Down.
There we go. You got in there? Come back here. Yep, right there. Right now. No, it was like a little maze and I just followed it. On the second one. Chest on now. Can't get to it. Got a shield on it. Oh, we gotta do the what's the name thing. Gotta change it to a little orb. Just love getting in front of me. Huh? No, you wasn't. I was standing there and you walked right there in front of me. Nah. I hear you. I hear you.
Team, I've got some intel from my
Where's the
informant.
spark thing at there, bro?
Informant. Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an
Right this
informant.
way.
They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How
Problem?
goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The
chest
Guardian's
over
handling
here.
the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate
Yeah.
the situation.
Come on now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house
Right
from the
here.
derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
If I go to now. We got one right next to us. We're supposed to go down here. I'm gonna go to the teleporter. Let's see. Supposed to go to the teleporter? You don't need a device to activate the new one?
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Oh, you got activated. Yep. One second. I'm ready.
Orin says these trains are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension. We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Elixir accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Crustaceans. Interesting. Well, I think their diet is causing the issue. Like drinking from lead pipes, cut off the supply, and their heads might clear up.
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those server and garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the elixir.
How do you get out of here? Oh, there you go. To shoot? Oh.
That's it!
But I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
y'all see bitches coming at the same time. Watch out. What's these little satellites?
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow.
Well, I got it. You gotta go to the thing and push the
It's
button.
supercharging the cannon.
There you go. I got it. Oh, you already did it? No, you gotta turn it. Yeah, that way. There you go. There we go. What the fuck? Yeah. Let's get it.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks. You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Sounds like the type of thing that'd make a nice loud rattle inside some heavy machinery, don't it, hero? Oh, don't worry if it doesn't
got
fit.
it.
Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
Guardian down.
Huh? No, you don't know. You ain't no too. How did we get in here?
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey, team. I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks.
I got it.
You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Sounds like the type of thing that'd make a nice loud rattle inside some heavy machinery, don't it, hero? Oh, don't
Got me
worry
right
if
here.
it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
So we gotta go up on the top of it to get in there?
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
This way.
Entomb the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
What, this one? Turn it. Okay, yeah. Hold up, shoot it now. There we go. Got it.
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes.
Got it.
Our voice is a raised spear, arc sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner, we suffer. All
came here thinking these Elixni were poisoned. It helped. But this... like a bunch of holy rollers. That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions,
That was crazy.
next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the Holy Singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the Exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... it's like it unlocked in my head.
The Nine. 3. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The Nine are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the planet care about a single Elixni? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Lavask before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people.
Tired? Is it tired? There's some over here.
Guardian, I spoke with my informant again. That ship we cut the power to, the Archon's on it. We stopped it from being operational, but he's determined to get it airborne. In between giving intel, he mentioned there have been Elixni on Earth for centuries.
Wouldn't be the first catch you've stormed, hero, or
They're
the
gonna go
first
to the,
house you've toppled.
I
To the
don't
loading
have the
zone.
ship's
Then I'm gonna go
location,
and get
but I
off.
might have something just as good.
Then
Goes
I'm
by
going
the
to get
name
off.
Prime Servitor, and they're holding the Strangelet we need.
Made it over 100. I said I made it over 100. Yeah, I'm about to get off too. I said I'm gonna get off too. Yeah. I'm out here. That's all, folks.